once. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. With you in my dreams.
What defines my name? What defines my name?
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Southern California. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't
50-50. First down, Stafford. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 22! 180! 40 gun! 40 gun!
From the gun, here's Stafford. This one is caught by Kirk. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, LA.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Zebra! Switch! 180!
Working out of the gun, Stafford. find Nakua on the out route. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a couple.
Set. White. 280.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third down and 3. Out of the gun, Stafford. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Rams first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On first and 10, Stafford. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
On the pickup brings up second and 2 at the 13-yard line.
Here's second and 2.
Ready.
Play action, Stafford. That's called in on the left by Nakua.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That is intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he'll work forward to about 3. It's second down.
18-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. That is Quentin Lake there to make the play.
Second and 7.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver.
Oh, he's going to be throttled up and taken down. They got him.
type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Come on. Ready?
On third down, Milroe. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got his team a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
79, bro. Cougar 19.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it second down and 6 to begin.
Ready. 70, Let's go.
To the air, it's Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Ready? 65.
On third and 1, it's Milroe. And he's in. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his first touchdown of the new year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
Second and 10.
Set. 40 got.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's good.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Set.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain.
Brings up second and
41. Here's 2nd and 9. Stafford. This one complete to Atwood. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And he's in! Christian Kirk, touchdown Rams.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second
Ball
and
on the
6.
39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Now it's Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Taken down behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Headed left, buying time. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They run with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Third and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Milrow to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Second down, it's Stafford. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, LA.
And now, with that first down of the drive, now you can see they're going to get rolling into more traditional 2-minute offense as they try to end this half with some points.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
Rams.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, Stafford. On the right side, and Kurt's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
10 at the 12-yard line.
22!
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Monday!
Here's Stafford. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, LA. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble. probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
26-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. This one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go now. 69, 69.
On second down, Milroe taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks move out to a three-point edge. 17-14.
Rams, 14. Michael Nixon making off for Seattle.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Rams take
And
over
that one
first
is
and 10.
through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Now a first down throw for Stafford. He's got it! And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
And the Rams.
A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 31 yards. On first down, Stafford. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Here's Stafford. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. That one into the hands of Atwell. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
16-yard line.
To the air again. Stafford. He'll get this out to the left. Hook him up on a second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 on the Seahawks' 13-yard line.
The Rams use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This from 30 yards out. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams have tied it at 17.
And barring something dramatic here happening, that field goal should take us into the break all tied up. So this one obviously could go either way. I'm really excited to see, Mike, which team comes out of the halftime break, make some adjustments on both sides of the ball to try to give themselves the edge.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a nice job able to dance away and get forward for a pickup for halftime.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run the toss with Walker. Down the sideline past the 45.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, yeah. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And it's marked out up at the 34-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready? Number 20! 54! 20 hot!
Now Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He brings this to about the 26-yard line. He's brought down by Obi Turner.
The 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Now Milroe. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Run the 6. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go now. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
Ready.
Walker. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Pushed out to his left.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal.
21-yard
This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the... .25-yard line.
at their own 23-yard line.
And now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That'll be swung out wide to Jones. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline. He's able to extend this drive.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Again, it's Stafford. Got his man. It's Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Stafford to throw again. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
First down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 70. 70.
Now Milrow on 1st down. Pass right side. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's another quick 1st down. That's a 25-yard gain.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a pitch to Walker. He's to the 10. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On first and 10, Stafford. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action, Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he will get into the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing again is Stafford. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
The onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, hawk.
From the gun, It's Milrow. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Milrow. To the outside, he's got Waddle. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. On play action, Milrow. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Ready.
Here's Walker. And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Seahawks 41, Rams 25.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go play action with Stafford.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself in the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing back throws.
They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for the Rams. First down.
First down, Stafford. He's going to let this one go deep. He'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. First and 10. To the air again. Stafford. There's that man again. Another catch.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
It is 2nd down and 5.
Alert!
Out of the gun, Stafford. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back. for the conclusion in a moment. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Ready? Go 20! Hey, 20!
They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
At the 10-yard line.
Set! 59!
From the gun, here's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready! Set on!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of that route. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Like 7! Hey, 70! What do you have?
Stafford. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Set!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and will stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Set!
A shotgun snap to Stafford. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
Nigga straight beat, bro. Y'all my mama. That's cool, bro. I don't know why I keep giving you the benefit of the doubt and this coach, the damn commission, bro. This is crazy, bro. I don't know what you be doing, bro. It's like you got a switch, bro. You turn it on and turn it off whenever you want to, bro. I play solid against you until I can't.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen.
Bro, I promise you do, bro. Because listen, bro, you ain't no way you in here. Bro, ain't no way you in here and bro, I don't even know what to say, bro. It's crazy, bro. Nigga, you don't even audible half the time. Over half the time, you don't even audible. Over half the time, bro, you don't even audible, bro. I watch niggas play on YouTube all day, every day, bro. Like, niggas, real good niggas, bro. If you that good, bro, you should be playing against them. I'm just saying. This is me saying this. I'm giving you your kudos. That's how good you is. That's what I'm saying. Bruh, ain't no way, bruh. Nigga don't even be trying, bro. Like you dead, you don't even be trying, bro. You run the ball, you don't set no blocks out, no, bro. You don't do nothing. Nigga, quarterback go back there and hike the ball, boy. Damn, bro. You might send one nigga on a different route or something, but you ain't doing nothing, crazy, bro. You ain't trying hard at all, bro. It's crazy. Niggas not trying hard at all.
To run their early season record to 2-0.
Like, bruh, I ain't the worst player in the world, but bruh, nigga is not trying at all, bruh. Every time I play this nigga, bruh.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson.
Nigga don't even be trying, bruh.